Hello, everybody, and how are you doing this beautiful Sunday morning, December 8th, 2019? It's still unbelievable to me that we are already at the 8th of December. And if I bring in my Advent pillow here, da 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 da, we get to move the candy cane over one spot to December 8th. December 8th, because we are on day 8 of the 24 Days of Quickies with Marley Bird and friends. This has been such a fun event to do here at the end of the year. Not only did I get to share a lot about some of my designer friends with all of you, but I also get to offer each of you the gift of free patterns, whether it's a pattern from one of my friends or a pattern from my own line of patterns. So it's just been a delight for me. I think the hardest part for me is getting up every day, getting dressed, and like looking somewhat normal so I can go live and talk to all of you. That's the hardest part. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. So today, here we are, day 8, and we have a brand new friend. We are going to talk about this person and just ooh and ah about her design skills. She has been crochet designing since 2013. She is a full-time crochet designer. So this is what she does all the time, guys. She makes her living and is able to help support her family with the crochet designing she does, the blogging she does. So all the things we have talked about, how to support these designers, it's very important, especially for those of us who are full-time, because this is what we do. So as we go through everything on her website today, we'll talk about it all again. I have not had a chance to meet Rhonda. She does live in Canada, but I have been a fan of hers for a while. I didn't know how to say the name of her website, and I could be saying it wrong, but it's Oombawka Designs, you guys. Funny name, really awesome website. And don't worry, you don't have to spell that out right now. I have everything linked for you in the blog post. That's right, that trusty blog post. Maybe we could do a share screen here, and away we go. So this is the blog post you guys are getting very familiar with. Once again, this is the URL you want to make sure you go to every day to see who the new friend is of the day and to see if there's a holiday armadillo bonus. We talked about the other day how to bookmark that tag or that URL. You can come up here to bookmarks and bookmark this tab. You could also come over here to this little star right here at the end. This is Chrome. So if I click that, it gives me an option to bookmark, and there you have it. So you can bookmark this page and make it super easy for you to find it once again. As you get here, if you've never been to this page before and you aren't really sure what the 24 Days of Quickies are, you can read through all of this, and you can even watch a video that Caitlin and I did to describe the 24 Days of Quickies. We also talked about the turkey trot. If you didn't do that, I finished my turkey trot, you guys. I was gonna wear it in here this morning and I forgot. It's in the other room where I finished it yesterday. So I'll have to talk to you guys about that later on so you can see it. But the turkey trot, talk about a huge success, but I digress. Anyways, right down here where it says designer hop guest list and links, that is where you're concerned with, because that's where we have the friends. So as I'm scrolling, you can see, look at that. That is an image I made for all of you. So if you've made a quickie, you can post that with your image to let people know how you got the pattern. But each day we have linked the free pattern for the day as it is released. And most of these are still free patterns. I think all of them are still free patterns. You probably just can't get the free PDF anymore, but the free pattern is on their website. So you can still get those, with the exception of the Holiday Armadillo Bonus. That is a one-time only thing. So you have to get that the day that it is released. Okay, so yesterday we had Heidi from Snappy Tots, who is amazing. The Armadillo Bonus was a scarf. It is expired now. And today we have Oombawka Designs. And you can see here, this is bolded out. It is hyperlinked, so you can click there to get where today's you can click there to get to today's design. You can click down here where it says click here for a free pattern. If you want to learn more about how she got her name, I've actually linked to where she describes that on her blog right there, because it's quite interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the design for today. So here we are with Oombawka Designs. We are going to accept the cookies because I don't mind. I want her to know what I'm looking at, and I want to make sure that I'm seeing the things that she has out there. First thing I am going to point out, she is a sponsored website, so you're going to see ads pop up just like you see on mine. She also has videos that will run just like mine right here where it says latest video. This video will pop up and come over here to the side. Do me a favor, if you don't close that video, it actually helps us with ad revenue. So if you just let it run on the side as you're looking through all of the patterns and such, it actually helps us out. So I'm not going to close that video. She does talk about this being part of the 24 Days of Quickies. And right here, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. There is a coupon code for the beanie pattern she is offering up today in her Ravelry shop. So the code is 24 days. Now you can just click right here and it will be automatically put into your cart with the coupon code applied, which if you've been following along with the Holiday Armadillo Bonus patterns, it's the same thing. So we'll come up and we'll do that in just a second, okay? But there's a bunch of details right here to show you how you can get that free PDF. And that's only for all of you participating in the 24 Days of Quickies. So thank you, Rhonda, for that. If you scroll down here, you can see this is where the pattern starts. So she gives you the full list of supplies you need, the difficulty, the finish size, the gauge, abbreviations, so on and so forth. Here are a bunch of tutorials to help you with different parts of the beanie instructions should you need them. And then, of course, she gives you some more places that you can get the PDF. And then here's a video for the Rachel beanie. And then here is all of the instructions, or would that be, here are all of the instructions. So pretty easy stuff. There's lots of different sizes here from Oombawka Crochet Designs for the beanie. It's, oh, did I even show you what the beanie looked like? I guess that would be important, huh? I think it's down here at the bottom. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Sorry, I hope I'm not giving you vertigo. I know it's hard to see somebody scroll. There we go. So there is the beanie right there. And you could use any color you want. I love that she used the purple color around the trim and then she brought it back in with the pom-pom. But this would be really cool to do literally with just about any yarn in any colorway you wanted to pop in together. So today's free pattern from Rhonda is a crochet beanie. Super duper cute. And don't forget, you can get that free PDF download. Let's go ahead and take a look at how that would work for that free PDF using the coupon code on Ravelry. So I think it's right underneath this section here. Here we are. So I'm going to click here. I recommend all of you do this. This is the easiest thing. We're going to click here and it opens up the Ravelry and it already inputs the code here, 24 days. So I'm going to use the coupon. Again, I want to make sure that I'm signed in to Ravelry because I want it to be put into my Ravelry library. It's just easier that way. I can see that it's the Rachel beanie. It's $3 typically. I'm getting one and I'm getting it for free. Make sure that this does say total free and you click checkout. And look at that. It's already stored in my library. The beanie pattern is right there. I can download it by clicking this button. And there you go, guys. Pretty simple stuff and all this great information. So that's how you can quickly follow along, get the free pattern from Rhonda and Oombawka Designs. I didn't see right away if she had a newsletter sign up. I'm pretty sure she does. Yes, there's a place for you to sign up for the newsletter. You can follow along with her on Facebook. I know she has a very large page here on Facebook that you can follow along with. She's just got really cute designs. So make sure that you follow Rhonda, give her some support, let her know you appreciate what she's doing. And yeah, you never know. There might be other patterns in her portfolio that you guys like and would like to make in place of some other 24 quickies, or maybe you need more than 24 quickies. And so maybe you make a couple more. Make sure you take the time to check out her patterns on her website and tell her thank you for participating in the 24 Days of Quickies. Okay, so that's my crocheters. Where are my knitters at? Because I know those of you who are knitters were looking at that blog post saying, oh, there's a holiday armadillo bonus. And you are correct. This has been a big hit. Originally, I was going to do the armadillo bonus just every now and again. It has become so popular that I'm adding an armadillo bonus every day. That's right. So from now until December 24th, you can find a holiday armadillo bonus, at least from me. There's a couple other designers who are like, hey, Marley, I want to do a holiday armadillo bonus too. And so they might pop in and offer a couple knitting holiday armadillo bonuses. But for the most part, I am offering up the holiday armadillo bonus. So you want to make sure you do check back every day for that pattern, because as of right now, all of them are expiring downloadable PDFs from Ravelry. None of them are permanently free patterns. These are my own patterns, guys, that I sell to actually make money. So it really truly is a gift for this time frame. For today only, you can download this pattern with a coupon code. But luckily, I've already inputted that coupon code, just like I showed you how to do on Rhonda. So you guys ready for the holiday armadillo? Love it. All right, so I'm going to share screen, and I'm over here. We are back on the main URL. This is the main URL, and I'm down here for today's holiday armadillo bonus. Once again, you can click right here. You can click right here, or you can click on the image, whichever place pleases you the most. I'm going to click down here today. I'm going to click there. It takes me to the Ravelry page, which we already saw. Today's code is Armadillo5. I'm going to say use coupon, and I am logged into Ravelry. Today's coupon is for the Skeeter beanie. Okay, Skeeter beanie. It's typically $5.99. With the coupon code added in, it is all of a sudden free. So I click checkout now. That is instantly stored into my library. I can download the pattern here. So I'm going to click through and let's do that. Let's download the pattern. It takes you to this page where we all know that you can, in the top left, let me see if I can close this a little bit. You see right here. So if you click on that, that will let you download the pattern to your own desktop. I don't know if you can see that with the picture in picture, but I want to point something out with this pattern. It is 11 pages long. Okay, let me see if I can shrink this down so you can see here. This is a very long pattern, and it's for knitted entrelac. And I love knitted entrelac. And for this pattern, it's unlike most of my other patterns because I do have some photo tutorials in here. So as you're working through this, hopefully these photo tutorials are there to give you a helping hand if you've never done entrelac before. And I walk you through all the different steps to make the knitted entrelac hat. Isn't that pretty? I love the top of the entrelac hat. So this pattern is it's a whopper of a pattern. It's got the photo tutorials, it's got the instructions, and there you go. And you could use any colors you want. This would be really great with Chic Sheep. I've actually made a couple of these hats using Chic Sheep. The color options would be awesome. Like if you used Regal and Vineyard and Dragon Fruit would be really pretty, or Regal and Vineyard and Sangria, or Poolside and Creme de Mint and Lace would be really pretty. Like there's just so many color combos. So those of you who got all of the Chic Sheep from either the Hobby Lobby discontinuing it, or maybe the Big Yarnspiration sale, or maybe you just get it just because you love the yarn because it's pretty awesome. This is a really great pattern for you to tackle. And truth be told, these hats, these entrelac hats that I've designed and made and so on and so forth, I actually learned how to do entrelac in general by making a hat. So this is my own pattern on the things that I learned from making a hat and then created my own. So hopefully you really enjoy this hat. It's one of those hats that if you wear it or you give it away or whatever it may be, people are going to love it. And I would not put a pom-pom at the top because you just saw how pretty the top of the hat is. Like, let that be super pretty. Let it be what it is. So that is today's free pattern. It's called the Skeeter Beanie. You can get directly linked to it by going to what URL, everybody? The 24 Days of Quickies. Okay, 24 Days of Quickies. It's a really awesome pattern. I hope you guys enjoy it. And it is relatively quick. You could finish it in one day if you were knitting all day long. It might take you a little bit longer than a day if you're not going to knit all day long, but it really is addictive once you get going on it because you can't wait to see what the next tier is going to look like in that entrelac. Oh, speaking of, if you didn't want to change colors, you could just use a long color changing yarn and just do the entrelac with a long color changing yarn. You just have to make sure that whatever yarn you're using, you do get gauge. Okay. That's the most important thing. All right, everybody. So there you have it for the 24 Days of Quickies for day number 8. Can't believe it's already day number 8. I've got so many things to make still. And I'm just like, like I finished 2 items yesterday. Both of them were crochet items. I have 2 items today to finish up. Both of them are knitting items and all of them are patterns for you. So they are patterns that are going to be free on my website. They're going to have ad-free PDFs in my Ravelry store. So you want to make sure that you have signed up for my newsletter. You have bookmarked just marleybird.com in general. Make sure you are part of the Marley's Minions Facebook group or you have subscribed to the Marley Bird YouTube channel. All of those places, that is the best way you can follow along with me. Oh, let's not forget Instagram. I would love to have you guys following me on Instagram. I'm just the Marley Bird over on Instagram. So you can catch me out over there. All right, y'all. Have a very merry day 8. Have a wonderful Sunday. Don't work too hard. Enjoy some football. If you go to church, enjoy your church. If you're in a part of the world where you can go outside and have a good time with your friends and family, go do that. Better yet, just grab your knitting and your crochet, take it out with you and share with us what you're doing. We would love to see what you guys are all up to today. I love you guys and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.